Your own MP, Ali Assassi, says the Iran sanctions are, quote, too little too late. The families of PS 752 are upset you haven't brought the perpetrators to the International Tribunal. So how can you say this is a priority when our allies are much tougher on Iran?
Let me start by saying that Canada stands with the families of PS 752. Over the past 1,000 days, we have been with them in condemning Iran's callous and horrific shoot-down of a civilian airliner. As we're seeing now, its continued repression of its own people, its violation of human rights, and the murder of not just women like Mahsa Amini, who are standing up for her rights and her freedom, but also students, young people, Iranian women who are courageously protesting against this brutal and bloodthirsty regime that is increasingly illegitimate in the eyes of all around the world, not just of Canadians. We have continued to move forward in coordinating with the international community on holding Iran to account for the shoot-down of PS 752. Created more difficultly by the fact that the Iranian regime refuses to accept any responsibility or take any accountability for that horrific action against its own civilians. And we further moved forward with some of the stronger sanctions against Iran by any country around the world, including, as of yesterday, sanctioning a number of the top members of the IRGC, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, and making sure that they are not profiting or benefiting from their role in the repression of human rights, including ensuring that we go after them for any assets and homes they may have in Canada. The Iranian community and indeed people around the world continue to watch with horror at what this regime is doing to its own citizens, to students, to women standing up for their rights. I think, like many of you, I was horrified to see some of the videos over the weekend that are coming out of Iran, but also deeply touched by the courage of people standing up against a brutal regime for a better future. And I can tell you that all Canadians, this government and all political parties stand with the people of Iran as we stand up for women's rights and human rights in Iran and around the world.